Hello everyone, this is Dorkadoofs Reviews. I'm Jen.
And I'm Shiny.
And today we're going to review Derek Savage's Cool Cat Saves the Kids.
Thank you, Guestsheaux, for introducing this to us.
And thank you, Shiny, for buying me this movie for my birthday. My 21st birthday.
Only the finest of crap for you, my dear.
Okay, so let's talk about the background of this furry film because there's actually a couple of points I'd like to make. Cool Cat is created by a man named Derek Savage. The books had ugly illustrations, inconsistent designs, terrible proportions, lazy backgrounds, and gross colors. And I should know, I'm an artist.
And I'm Shiny.
We know, hun. We know. Anyway, the movie itself is really disjointed because it's a bunch of Cool Cat shorts all cobbled together.
Cool Cat, how about you finish? But Winnie the Pooh were the best movie made out of shorts put together.
Shiny, that joke is so old.
Don't judge me.
Now, let's get into the controversy. Now, the YouTuber Your Movie Sucks first reviewed it, and Savage was fine with it. Then other critics like I Hate Everything and Guestsheaux got into it, and Savage got offended. Then he had them removed from YouTube, even though they fell under fair use. He called them, notably IHE, trolls and bullies. Even though Your Movie Sucks was a lot harsher than the other two. And again, he was fine with him. Odd, right? I also found out this won something called the Dove Award, which is awarded to gospel singing, not movies.
Mostly Christian music, which makes me confused because I can't even recall them saying anything about God or Jesus in this film. I suppose if I squint, maybe I can see Jesus burnt on toast or something. I should actually say some things about this movie before we actually watch, huh? Okay, so Vivica A. Fox played Rensa Green from Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. She's also been in Mr. Pickles as Poison and Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated as Angel. So what if I've seen a couple episodes of Mr. Pickles? Doesn't mean I like it. Erica Estrada, meanwhile, is like the face of Dare. He also speaks for the American Heart Association. For some of his voice acting, he was in King of the Hill, Space Ghost Coast to Coast, and plays King Word from Adventure Time. Hug him. And Derek Savage used to be in Playgirl. Moving along, let's get to the movie. For starters, the beginning title music sounds like something out of The Sims. I think I'd rather do that. I can at least have my Gnome Empire.
That was a fire hazard, Shiny. We start the actual movie by creeping into Cool Cat's house to see him putting the finishing touches on a professionally printed sign.
The finishing touches and another one done!
I'll get it.
Thanks! My hands are full!
I, too, like to smooth my furry paws on an already printed sign, then lie to my parents that my hands are full.
Cool Cat's friend Maria comes over saying that she made him an office.
That is a blanket, not an office. When I played Big Business, I at least had a box with a nameplate that said boss on it. These children suck at playing pretend.
We then see Butch the Bully lurking nearby.
Boy, I feel like picking on someone. And look over there. If it's not Cool Cat Maria, they think they're so cool. Longer punk up.
It becomes clear that Daddy Derek doesn't know how bullies work. Bullies don't know that they're bullies. They have ways of justifying their actions, even if the justification is weak or illogical. Butch decides to be a weak villain by texting Maria and Cool Cat and insulting them.
Maria's prettier, so our texter's ugly. Hey, Cool Cat, I just got a text, but I don't know who it is.
Maria first thinks that this unknown number is for a secret contest, and Cool Cat convinces her that it is.
Secret contest for children to win a lot of money? I call that surprise kidnapping and held for ransom.
What's the matter? You look sad.
Listen to us, someone just texted me. You're ugly and your hair looks like rat hair. Why would somebody say that? Oh no, this text says that I'm fat and ugly. Am I fat and ugly?
No, and that's terrible. You're very, very pretty.
Ah.
Maria, look over there. It's Butch the Bully, and he's running away.
And he's laughing. I bet he was the one picking on us.
What's the matter with him? He's always bullying somebody. and he has no friends. That's not fun.
Yeah, he doesn't have fun like we do.
Yeah, and you know what? It's silly.
Yeah.
Since his first attempt didn't work, Butch decides to do something else as he conveniently finds a bin with spray paint.
Hey, Jamie! And you boneheads, get over here!
Jamie and you boneheads? There's only 2 people there. Who else is he talking to?
Maria wants to replace the signs that got ruined by Butch, so she plucks a new one out of the ground like a turnip. As for Butch and the boneheads, they go around tagging stuff with a big B for bad boys. The friends accuse the B of standing for Butch, even though they already went over that before they started tagging things.
No, it don't. I bet it stands for Butch. I bet the B stands for Butch.
Don't be repetitive, Daddy Derek.
Stop! In the name of anti-graffiti! Cool Cat to the rescue! So why do you want to paint the wall?
Because nobody loves us. We tag on other people's things so that they know we were there.
Nobody cares for us. That's why we do it.
Our ever-charismatic hero just talks to the vandals, and their attitudes do a complete 180.
I'm so proud of you, Cool Cat. I bet those kids have never been shown so much love before.
Don't ever show them love again, you creep. Maria? Call the police.
So they go ahead and eat lunch and... No, crust. Hey, you kids! Eat the stinking crust, it's good for you! And Teddy Dirk sure is getting cuddly with that mama cat. So how awkward are your hugs? From Voldemort to Daddy Derek.
Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Nope. So later on, Cool Cat gets an email from John Doe saying that it has a fat nose and smells like a dirty dog.
Well, he's not wrong.
Whenever I think of John Does, I always think of dead bodies. But the dead can't write emails. But I suppose they could in the place where the dead go to die.
Let's don't never do.
Never thought hell would look like a PS1 graphic.
Moving along, so Cool Cat falls asleep. He either fell asleep with his eyes open, or he's having a Nom flashback.
Wow! This must be dreamland!
Dreamland looks so dark and barren. But what do I know? I dream in grayscale sometimes.
We're gonna take a break from bullying and go on to some filler! Because we're gonna join Cool Cat in the Hollywood Parade.
Hooray. I have to say that Daddy Derek makes me uncomfortable. Like, he's that cuddly uncle that tells his 13-year-old niece that she's really filling out. And no, I'm not speaking from experience. But anyways, Cool Cat calls up Maria to brag how he's gonna be in a Hollywood parade! And we see that she has a glam poster of Cool Cat. Who has glam posters of their friends? That's just weird. Yo, Jen, do you have a glam poster of me?
Ahem. So Daddy Derek and Cool Cat take a ride to Hollywood in his car, but the cat has trouble opening the door with his big furry man hands.
Car here. Was it locked? Yes, it was, Daddy Derek. Well, that's for safety purposes. Get your tail.
You're having trouble with that door, Cool Cat.
Yes, I was, Daddy Derek. You should know I can't open doors with these paw hands. I'm an abomination.
The next morning, he asks Daddy where Mama Cat has gone.
But where's Mama Cat?
Hey, Cool Cat. And you just missed her. Mama Cat went to the beauty parlor with Vivica A. Fox. I think they're having their hair done or something like that.
Mama Cat and Vivica must have gone to the salon to get their hair done. Oh, them women's and their hair. Cool Cat doesn't care about his mama hair needs as he realizes that his parade would be nothing without music. Spoiler, his parade is nothing at all.
So they get to writing, with Daddy Derek playing around on his Mac keyboard without actually typing anything. Then they play a song on instruments that aren't even plugged in, with part of the song played in Spanish because I think it was some sort of gimmick in the book. Then followed by a green screen rap number. So much filler.
I am bored.
Well, you're gonna be for a while, because now we have the Hollywood Parade.
Mm.
Too bad, because here's the parade.
Rock and roll, who got like to love and sing.
that's fun.
That is the loneliest parade I've ever seen. And this plays the same exact audio clip over and over again.
All in all, this scene is skippable. The next day, we see just how depraved Daddy Derek is while he is talking to his furry of a wife and calls her, and I quote, "You fine-looking kitty cat." You're just waiting for Cool Cat to leave to have rough sex on the countertop, aren't you?
But they eat breakfast there. Why would they do that? Why?
Then we cut over to two drunk C-list celebrities.
And where is Cool Cat? There he is. Hi, everybody. Hi. I want to have fun today, and I don't know what to do.
So Cool Cat goes over to Fox and Estrada and he's all like, I want to have fun today. Daddy Derek, that's not how a child talks. They say that they're bored, then when an adult offers them some work, they run off to avoid it. At least, that's what I did when I was a kiddo. And why are two adults that don't appear to be married or dating, nor have any kids, have a sandbox where random kids show up to play in it? And wait, a cat in a sandbox? Ew.
Oh, look at here. It isn't Cool Cat. It's Little Maria making a sandcastle. Whoop-de-doo. I don't like sandcastles, so take that! No!
Wait. Cool Cat had eyelids this whole time?
I tried to stop him, but I didn't know what to do. I got scared and became confused.
Oh, it's okay, Cool Cat. People used to pick on me, and then I learned how to react. I learned to empower myself. In other words, I quit being scared of the bully, and I yelled at him to leave me alone. And I yelled very loudly.
And the solution was yelling? He's been doing that the whole movie, and it hasn't done anything.
But he wasn't yelling with feeling.
Wow! What happened then? Did it work? Or did the bully get meaner with you? Because I don't want that to happen.
It worked great. The bully got embarrassed when I yelled at him, and he ran away.
And I was there.
Eric, you and Vivica look nowhere near the same age. What were you, the random grown-up creeper in the bushes?
So Cool Cat uses roar at Butch, and Butch runs off to his mom like a pansy ass, and Cool Cat can do his business on Maria's sandcastle. Now, on to the next bit of pointless filler. One I like to call Cool Cat Writes a Shitty Story. It begins with Cool Cat arriving home and seeing Daddy's entertainment magazine. Sure hope it's not Heat magazine.
He runs back in and tells his parents about the writing contest.
Writing for Heat?
What the? Put that down! We're in the middle of something! So anyway, he's a dick to his parents because they wanted to join the contest, but he's like all, silly parents, contests are for kids!
No, it's for kids only. That means I get to enter it and you don't. But
Cool Cat then decides to work on his story in the backyard until it's day for night out.
Hey, Cool Cat, it's getting late. Time to come in.
just a few minutes. I'm in the middle of a really cool scene. Try the truck makes another friend. You know what, Daddy Derek? I've got some really great news, though. This is my best story yet.
You've never written before, have you?
A true writer says that their stuff is either crap or okay.
Hey, I said put that down. Then Cool Cat draws a fully colored illustration with a single capped highlighter.
What do you think?
We see a quick shot of some random stuff, then they come back so Cool Cat can brush what teeth he doesn't have. Let's watch Daddy and Mommy dry the already dried dishes. Could they at least get them wet beforehand? Blech, whatever. Cool Cat goes outside to see his friends Maria and Pink Shirt. Pink Shirt has a big old bouncy ball and he's like, look, I can bounce them off a shoe. And it fails and goes in the street and he's like, derpy-doopy-doo, I'm running after it.
I wonder if Mikey sees that car.
I hope he does.
Watch out, Mikey! There's a car!
They just shout after him. You know, you could grab him back or something.
That was close. Thanks for warning me about that car.
It's okay, but always look both ways before crossing the street.
After that pointlessness about looking both ways, a random radio alerts them about a candy snatcher stealing candy from babies. And right across the street, a girl with obvious boobs now has nothing to read. And this is bad.
Nerd.
Butch poops candy, then takes off running. Butch uses his candy to try and trip up Cool Cat. It doesn't do much.
Well, duh. What did you think would happen?
Oh no, the cops!
What are you doing, kid?
I'm a bully, and I'll be back!
And thank you for arresting him, porn star cop.
That's pretty much his character. Much of his IMDb page has him playing nothing but officers of the law. I wonder if it's just because he only has that costume.
After that nonsense, Daddy Derek forces the kids to go inside and have lunch.
Okay, slow down here, treasure hunters. The first thing you're going to find is a healthy lunch waiting for you in the kitchen. Mama Cat's waiting for you, so let's get on inside, guys.
But I'm not hungry, Mr. Cat.
You're hungry when I say you are, boy.
Does anybody want anything else? Any more milk?
Oh no, and that was a great lunch, Mrs. Cat. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, great lunch, Mrs. Cat. Can I go home now?
Nope, you gotta still play with this random adult in a stuffy fur suit. Now go play outside. I just have to mention, why are all the pictures of Cool Cat all illustrated? This is not a normal.
Outside, they find a stick so they can poke things. Like this can that they don't bother to throw away. Bunch of litter bugs.
Just a rusty old can. No treasure here. Wait a minute. Look over there. I see something shiny. I wonder what it is.
Hey, boy.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh no, it's a gun, and it looks like a real one.
It is a real gun. No. The first thing we need to do is to stay calm and don't touch it.
The lesson overall here is to tell kids not to touch guns. A decent enough lesson for kids who don't know any better yet. Props? Too bad it has absolutely nothing to do with the anti-bullying message.
It's a gun over there. I can bring it to school and take everyone's lunch money. It's going to be that time for me.
No touching guns, fat boy. It's back to porn jail with you.
Oh, my mama's gonna whoop me.
You know, Daddy Derek, you really screwed the pooch here. The kids who bring guns to school aren't the bully, but the bullied. These are kids who feel so trapped and so helpless that they feel like they have to resolve their problems in a horrifying, brutal way, often taking their own lives afterwards. The fact that you present these serious and complex issues in such a one-note, black and white way is sickening. Do your homework, savage! But enough vitriol. The movie is wrapping up soon.
Wow, Cool Cat. It was so cool when they announced you as school president. All I have to say is congratulations.
Thanks, Maria.
Hi, Cool Cat, Mr. Derek. We have some spectacular news. Cool Cat is the new school president.
Well, congratulations. We had faith in you, son.
There you go, buddy. We knew you could do it.
Cool. And you know what? We are really, really thirsty. Is there any lemonade?
Of course there is.
Hey, why don't you guys go have a seat on the patio and we'll bring it to you. Mr. School President.
Thanks. Come on, Maria. Let's go have some fun.
Yeah.
Here is something refreshing, and here's something cool. Check it out, Cool Cat. You won the National Kids Writing Contest. Here's your certificate, and here is your check for $100. Congratulations.
Yay.
And what have we learned? It's boring!
Yo! My name is Cool Cat and I'm
It's not even a good bad movie. It's unfocused and there's way too much filler.
Besides the superficial stuff, the problems run deep within the film. The characters are one-note, forced, and unnatural. The main message about bullying is flawed, to say the least, because it paints the problem in such a black and white way. And Cool Cat switches between being a dynamic hero that learns a lesson and a flawless role model.
For kids watching this, They have already left the room a while ago. They're off on YouTube calling other people fags and cucks or playing Call of Duty insulting other players' mothers. Nothing was gained, but an hour has been lost. I give this a 4 out of 10 entertainment score.
And I give this a 3 out of 10 educational score. While this movie has some good advice for very young kids sprinkled here and there, the problems are that they A. aren't presented well, B. have nothing to do with the main message, and C. are so lost in the filler that the kids aren't even paying attention anymore. Not to mention all the misinformation you're spreading about the main message is terrible. I know I said this before, but kids need to know that bullying is a two-sided issue. What's Butch's story? Why does he feel the need to pick on other kids? Does he have some sort of insecurity about himself? Does he get bullied? What's his home life like? These are important questions that should have been answered in the film, but instead you wasted everybody's time on pointless parades and writing contests. If you're going to educate people, especially children, you have to be educated on the subject first. Derek Savage, if you're going to try something like this again in the future, I recommend researching some child psychology. Not only will it teach you how to write better child characters and present child issues in a more informed way, but also how to retain the attention of your target audience. Once again, we'd like to thank Guestsheaux for giving us this opportunity. He is one of our favorite reviewers, and we will continue to watch his content. One of my favorite things about him is his philosophy that any story can be good with enough time and effort put into it. So in the spirit of Guestsheaux, I am making a storyboard for how Cool Cat Saves the Kids could be fixed. I'll leave a link to it in the comments when it's ready.
Shameless plug.
Anyway, this was Dorkadoofs Reviews. I'm Jen.
And I'm Shiny, and this was Exquisite!